Et salut les petits loups, c'est Romane. Aujourd'hui, on va partir sur la suite de Cyberpunk 2077. Alors, je vous préviens de suite, je suis pas une as du volant, hein, donc à un moment donné, vous allez me voir conduire. C'est pas gagné-gagné. Allez, c'est parti. Alors, Afterlife. Est-ce que je suis loin? Et dis tout, Titan. Merde, c'est pas ma voiture. Je suis loin? Ah oui, 1 km 2 quand même, hein. On va appeler la voiture. Allez. On va conduire comme un cassos. Vous attendez pas à quelque chose de cool comme ça? Je suis pas une as du volant. Combat, comment ça, combat? Ah! Oh putain, c'est les flics! Sorry! Ouais, je sais, je vous ai vu déjà. Ouais, je sais, je sais.
All units in the area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
331 responding. On my way, dispatch. But only because I like you.
Suspect
Ah,
has
pas au
disappeared.
milieu.
All you.
Et voilà, c'est de nouveau très calme. Non, moi j'étais mes pouces, j'arrivais à peu près à conduire et puis pas compris pourquoi les autres combats non plus. Suivre. Oh. Par là. Merde. C'est quoi le truc? Voilà. Allez, on s'est garé comme un connard. Ah. Et... c'est parti.
No,
Ok.
porque ya tengo planes para esta noche. Virgen Santísima, ma. Te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma.
Bon, il est mignon.
Yeah, about time, Holmes.
Ouais, bah excuse-moi, hein. Comment va
What's
ma
new with Senora Wells?
Comment va Mama Wells?
You know, she's worried about me.
Bla bla bla.
Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow.
Tant que je suis pas en combat.
Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
L'afterlife, avant qu'il résolve jusqu'à très loin.
The afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Aïe.
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs are scored right here.
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig.
Ok.
Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Va me chercher là-bas avec toi.
Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would
Bah
have
oui,
thunk?
vu le truc, j'y crois, oui.
I know, right? Way before our time, that. But proper burials were still a thing.
And who might you clowns be?
Ah, ami Dexter, je m'appelle V, lui c'est Jackie, ouais, mais ça je t'en fous. Donc,
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Ok.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it. The heart of Night City. That's it right
Hey.
there. Beating.
Grab a seat.
Hear
We'll
it?
be in a sec.
Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Ok, calme-toi, Jack.
Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's
La
Rogue.
vieille, la
Best
vieille.
fixer in all of Night City.
Ça va?
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
Alors, Claire, qu'est-ce qu'on va prendre? Ouais, choisis pour
You
moi.
order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Pardon, comment je fais pour avoir un cocktail à mon
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-off would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Ah, là, on est plus intéressé, petit chien. Alors, à Night City... C'est cher payé quand même. Casse de notre vie. À Night
To Night City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha!
C'est pas possible, ce chien. C'est cher payé quand même, faut pas qu'on peut...
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now.
Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks. How'd you know?
My job
This
to
way.
know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
Calme-toi.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce.
Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
Vous posez ou pas?
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V.
Pourquoi c'est toujours pour ma peau?
Evelyn
Vas-y.
Parker, how'd you fare?
Ça s'est passé. Ah, j'ai vu l'intérieur du Compeki Plaza, pas mal, mais elle veut vous laisser en dehors du coup.
Well as I could have, I guess. Walked around Compeki Plaza inside from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something
Bien
else?
sûr que non, il y avait autre chose. Il y a un truc pas net chez elle. Parker pense qu'on n'a pas besoin de vous.
Parker chick? I don't know. Sent out mixed signals, so I got mixed feelings. One night sipping Champ Paradise with Yorinobu. Next night chatting it up with regulars at Lizzie's. Worlds don't match up.
Struck me too.
You saying we putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5? Some part of the equation's missing then, clearly. That's why y'all gotta fix her. Anyone try to fuck you, they first gotta fuck their way through Dex to Sean's 300-pound ass.
Ouais.
Anything else?
Putain, de toute façon.
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was
De
about.
toute façon, tu vas me niquer la gueule. Alors,
How
que
about
je te
we
le
go
dise ou
over
que
the
je te le
plan?
dise pas.
What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Ok.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Question. On va faire le trajet aller et retour de la main. Ce sera quoi notre couverture?
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ok.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki.
Ok.
Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Oula, oula.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you
Envoyé
can't
dans
get
l'écran.
into?
Oh,
Trust me
tu
when I
l'as pris dans
say
le
whatever
museau.
hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead
trouvé?
comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation
ramené?
shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break.
Il l'a trouvé.
Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Il est content, il compte partout. Allez, date de la main, on s'en fout.
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Come on, Dex. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance? And we're going in a hotel full of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier netrunner and a lead-proof plan and intel? You sure you want to go down this road?
Qui a raison. Ouais.
Jack's right, Dex. We ought to get more than 30. We deserve more.
Fine, 35, and that's my final offer.
I can live with that. It's my final offer, too.
Ok.
Been a while since I got a run for my eddies. They're actually kind of fun. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works.
Blablabla. Ok.
So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, D.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker
Parker.
avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my
C'est
guess.
long quand même, hein, 2 semaines.
What do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet. So don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either.
Ouais.
Your chariot awaits
ça.
outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms.
Ah, vas-y,
Any
tu
other
vas.
issues? Now's your chance.
C'est quoi du plan? Comment vous connaissez?
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
You and Dex know each other a while?
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex, both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Et ben, c'est parti.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Bah ouais, écoute, on y va.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Jackie.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all
Ouais,
customers.
vas-y.
Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Quoi d'autre, c'est parfait.
Excelsior. What else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
At least we got some clue where his 65%'s going, huh? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Pas trop.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Oui, on va aller
Haven't
faire à manger,
gotten there.
monsieur.
Not yet. No, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life.
Ok,
Let me explain something to you, V.
vas-y.
My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Ok. Il s'est énervé, Jack. Ah,
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki.
ok.
V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful.
Yep. Don't gotta tell me.
And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Très gentil.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? All right, Harry. Let's go.
Ok, Sally. Ah non, pardon. Bon, c'est Ramon.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Vas-y. Ouh. J'ai les voisins qui s'excitent.
You'll never guess who I was driving today. The mayor. Yeah?
We're out front, Bug.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon.
Yep.
You're there to
Welcome
meet
to
Hajime
Konpeki
Taki,
Plaza.
military tech department rep. Papers are for the flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Then find them. I need those flowers.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I
Yes.
right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
Yep.
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Oh, a nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42.
Parfait.
Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
Peut-être inverser nos... Ouais.
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it. What do you think, Harry?
Ouais, c'est ça, je remercie.
Quaint,
Vraiment.
cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
On peut aller prendre un verre là-bas, là.
Bar don't look too shabby.
Welcome to Compeki.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good, because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il s'énerve celui-là?
Or keeps right. You've had your fill for today.
Guess so. Besides, what's a man supposed to do? I'm gonna get some sleep.
Voilà.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, kiddo?
Toujours aussi familier.
You always this forward?
Suckled it out of my ma's very breast. 50% protein, the other half pure high-octane chew-too.
What?
She had wind and dust in her hair, so to speak. Belonged to the Alcaldos before the bombs began falling.
D'accord.
Her final words, wherever you go, whatever you do, be yourself, David. And so I ended up here. Still no one but myself.
Cool story, Chum. Too bad it's made up.
Voilà.
Everyone's making something up, just like you, kiddo. Can I get you something? At the least. Water?
Let's see what you got.
Of course.
Bah oui, que des boissons, moi. Absinthe. J'ai combien? Ah, j'ai pas grand-chose, hein. Est-ce qu'on peut se le permettre, hein? Allez. Bon, c'était naze. Allez, Jack.
We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we, close this deal.
You will, I'm sure. Now let's go check out our digs.
Allez. Merde, j'ai oublié ça. Ah merde, c'est là-bas. Je vais repartir derrière, moi. Hop, allez, go. Come on, Jack. Accueil.
You nailed the part or
accueil.
what?
Ah.
How do I look?
Uh-huh.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but not bad at all.
Yeah, I look good in everything.
Я думаю, что не врал. По крайней мере, насчет Кантау.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших?
Well, here we are. La Pete.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity is sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge at 100.
Un peu à quoi je
Yes,
ressemble.
little gunk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control.
Pas
B,
ouf, hein, pour
take
le
the control
costume et
shard from
ça,
Jackie.
mais bon.
Gonna link your
Avec ma
Kiroshis
banane.
to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
J'arrive.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last-gen firmware. No flow. Just do it, brother. Ain't got all day.
Ok.
Here.
Here goes.